Before we talk about the Grape Escapes event coming up March 7th, Chris, want to talk to you first about, and you and I have had this conversation in the past. Um, Talk about Bost and the reason why we gather on March 7th. What is Bost all about?
Yeah, so thanks, Darren. So Bost, it's a local nonprofit. We serve roughly 1,000 individuals every day, and those individuals have intellectual and developmental disabilities, behavioral health needs. We've got, Fort Smith is the main hub. We've got locations here, Boonville, Rogers, Russellville. So I'd say more regional. But all funds from, Grape Escapes is our biggest fundraiser. All funds from that stay local to Bost. And in fact, we just found out they're actually almost completely done building some new apartments in Russellville that they'll be able to use for housing here in the next couple of weeks. But we partner, we have housing and for these individuals, and we provide jobs for them. So just try to help them as much as we can.
So Natalie, talk about the event itself. It's been around for quite a while. For those who may not have ever gone to one before, what'll be happening March 7th?
So this is actually our 23rd year to have Grape Escapes. So excited. It's going to be at the Ake Building at the Research Institute. And that's going to get you a ticket inside. There are going to be different wineries to taste. There's different local food restaurants that are going to be there. Basically, you walk around, you get to ask questions and eat and drink all that you want.
While supporting a good cause.
Yes.
Well, exactly. Yes. What's interesting is folks go to this, and there probably are some wines or distributors they've never heard of before. It gives them the chance to sample.
Yes, exactly. I know, for example, we've just recently gone into wine tasting personally. So I'm really looking forward to this year just to finding different venues and different restaurants that may carry it also. That's what I love, is to be able to find a wine and then figure out if one of our local restaurants serves it or one of our local, but where you can find it and source it locally is also really fun.
The restaurants that come to this, I know they look forward to this as much as well, I'm assuming.
Yes, we've had a really good feedback this year, and I feel like we have a lot of local restaurants. We've got 21 West End,
Uncourt, Vinny's Pies is joining us for the first year, so we're excited about that. The Newmeyers, Papa's, Whippoorwill, Rib Room, they're coming back. They've been very supportive over the years. Amazing Grace is going to be there again.
Choctaw.
So yeah, Choctaw, a lot of local
spread.
restaurants. So we're excited about that.
That brings up an interesting point, Chris, that you do get a lot of support from all of these different places, and that really makes this a success.
Absolutely. And we're very grateful for that. I know a lot of these, as I mentioned, a lot of these, even the distributors, and the restaurants, of course, too, have been very supportive for many years. And so we greatly appreciate that. And they're always willing to help and do what they can. And usually they're quick to reach out to Jeannie first before she even reaches out to them to ask how they can help. So we appreciate that very much.
And you get a lot of help from sponsors as well, too. It seems like year in and year out.
We do, and we rely on sponsors, and a lot of times, again, we have the same folks, and that's, we appreciate that, and we're always looking for more and new ones. So we're anybody can be a sponsor, but we appreciate all that support. We couldn't do it without sponsors, even the distributors, restaurants, everyone involved has a hand in it. So we appreciate it.
Natalie, how do you get tickets for this?
So you can go online at grapeescapes.org currently, or you can also buy them at the door if you want to wait. But get them online, get them early.
Yeah, and that one ticket, Darren, I'll say it really gets you two events. We've got the main event from 6 to 9, and then we're having the after party again from 9 to 11. That's a little bit different in that the funds from the after party, there'll be a cash bar, a coffee bar. We'll have a band there, a local band.
Yeah.
Kirby's the manager, I'll say, as he says. But the funds from the after party benefit Arts at Bost, which is a little bit different in that they teach acting classes, dance classes, and painting classes to these individuals. And so all the funds from that go to Arts at Bost.
And if I remember right, there was some of that art on display there last year.
Yes, and a lot of the artists were actually there talking about the art that they had painted as well. So it was just a really fun, interesting time to get to talk to the individuals and see what they do during their year. So it really does fulfill your heart and, puts in front of you what you are doing and what it goes towards and the good that you're doing. Yeah.
And there we will have art again for sale this year as well. So, and that the proceeds from the art actually goes to the individual. So,
Oh, really? I forgot about
yep,
that. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what's
yep.
cool about that. So don't wait to get tickets because you may not. It's going to be crowded when if you get them at the door.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we're looking forward to another good year. We're having a beer garden again. I know some people may not be wine fans, but we're having the beer garden again.
And the cigar bar.
Cigar bar. We're bringing back an auction, not a live auction, but a silent auction. So we'll have a lot of fun things this year.
Okay, Natalie, Chris, thank you so much. Looking forward to being there on March 7th.
Thanks, Daren.
Thanks.
Thank you.